Hey, what's up, everyone? Today I'm bringing you a Wi-Fi battle I had against my boy Dalton. Looking at his team right off the bat, I see he's got a ton of threats. The Volcarona, the Mian Xiao, those things are both dangerous. Two really defensive Pokemon, Slowbro and Dusclops. Dusclops is the bane of my existence. Espeon most likely as a lead, and Nido Queen as a mixed sweeper. And then my team, I'm packing Venomoth, Jellicent, T-Tar, Talonflame, Aegislash, and Conkeldurr, all of which I feel work well together. Anyway, well, let's get to the battle. Alright. Here we go. I'm going to lead with Moses, the Venomoth, and he's going to lead out with his Gossip Girl, Nidoqueen. Now, I wasn't too sure what to do with the Nidoqueen, because this is my first gen of competitive battling. So if I've never seen something before, I don't know what to do. Anyway, so I just go for a Quiver Dance. Probably expecting I can take whatever it throws at me, but it actually switches into Espeon, so that works out well. I'm set up with a Quiver Dance. Now, I misclicked here, and I hit Sleep Powder, which once I was like, oh god, no. Oh god, no, no. That thing's gonna bounce back right at me and gonna sweep me. But he actually switches out into Volcarona, so that works out well for me. And I baton pass my boost off to my Jellicent, or my big purple balloon. And Jellicent's gonna put in some work. That's what he does. He puts in work. He doesn't stall. He's just bulky, and he does the damage he needs to do. I get that. I use Scald on the Volcarona. I don't know why he switched into Nidoqueen. Actually, this battle never really helped me with Nidoqueen. I still, to this day, don't know what to do if I see Nidoqueen. I have no idea if it's special attacker or physically offensive. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Balloon, he takes it out. That thing's not gossiping about anyone anymore. And now I'm at full health. So, it's working out quite nice. He's gonna send out Wednesday, and I'm like, dude, it ain't Wednesday anymore, it's Friday here. And, I probably should have switched, predicting a Will-O-Wisp, into Conkeldurr. Get that nice little guts boost. But being as stubborn as I am, I decided to stay in and keep my boost up. I don't know why I did. I just did, and it ends up killing Balloon in the end. Spoilers, but it does. And you're gonna see why. I do get the Shadow Balls down, thinking I'm actually doing damage, but then it goes for Pain Split and pretty much reverses that. Now I'm at pretty low health. Well, 50% health. Shouldn't say pretty low. And that Dusclops is back to full. And I'm just still spitting Shadow Balls like a complete idiot. I played pretty badly in the beginning of this battle, not gonna lie. That thing's gonna Hex, and Balloon's gonna hold on. Balloon holds on for all dear life. The burn gets me down to that 7 health. That's not good. No, you don't want to be in that range. And he switches out that Dusclops into Volcarona. And this Volcarona is going to take a Shadow Ball straight to its little face. And frankly, it doesn't do that much. Not much at all. It does about 35%. Well, no, yeah, 25-30 now with the leftovers, whatever. I get my leftovers, but that's not going to help. Balloon, you're burned. And what happens to balloons that are on fire? They pop. So Balloon's gone. Balloon popped. Oh well. I'm going to send out Emma Watson, my Talonflame, named after Rogers Base's Amy Adams. I actually have 2 Talonflames. I have this one and a shiny one, both with the same name. Get them confused a lot. I go for a Sword Stance. And because I predicted the switch, and I'm going to go for a Brave Bird here, probably expecting I'm at +2, Brave Bird, Talonflame, this is going to hurt. And it did. It did a solid 70% damage. But that recoil and the Rocky Helmet, and then that super effectiveness from Scald, Emma Watson can't take it, she's done. And down goes Down she goes. It happens. So I'm going to send out the almighty Moses. Try and force a switch in and get another Quiver Dance up. Which is exactly what I get. It does switch into Espeon. So I do get my Quiver Dance up. And this time I'm saying I'm not playing around anymore. I'm doing damage this time. I didn't calc it. It was pretty risky. I almost O-code. It's not sashed. It is not sashed. But it just wasn't enough. Moses, you let me down, man. So I'm going to send out my Behemoth. And this thing's just looking terrifying. Terrifying as always. And I'm just going to Mega Evolve and make it look even more terrifying. That happens, man. What are you going to do? And I know I can take a Dazzling Gleam from a little baby cat. I can eat that up, no problem at all. I'm going to go for a Dragon Dance. So now I got power back on me. And the Sandstorm is going to be enough to take out that Espeon. So that works out well. Free Dragon Dance, a little damage, and a dead Espeon. Now this thing's going to send out a Mean Shao. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Because I don't want to lose my Bahamut. He is my #1 sweeper. So predicting a Fake Out and or High Jump Kick, I switch into Athena, my Aegislash. And that does... It goes as I planned. That's exactly what he goes for, a Fake Out. And Athena is just like, whatever, I'm a ghost. Not going to do anything. And then he's going to eat up that U-turn like it's just... like he's being touched by a bug. Really nothing too exciting. And here's where things go absolutely fantastic for me. I go for a Shadow Ball, and it does a very nice and clean 70% damage. And then the Sandstorm hits, and that does some damage, but it does get a Leftovers boost, and I'm like, oh well, happens. And so, Shadow Sneak, I'm going to go and kill that. Also, if you don't already know, my Aegislash is special, especially offensive. I feel that is the much better set for Aegislash because everyone expects physical. Also give a weakness policy. That way there's a chance to get a boost on the special. Anyway, he sends out Dusclops on his Wednesday, and that dies to a Shadow Ball straight to the face. Probably expecting a King Shield. But I'm just like, whatever. It's sweeping time. Slowbro comes back out with some regenerated health, and I'm going to be like, whatever. Take the Shadow Ball, son. And unfortunately, he doesn't take that Shadow Ball. The crit did not matter. I did do the calc right after this crit. I would have O-coded it no matter what. And he sends out his Mean Shao, and I'm going to quickly change back into Shield form to eat up whatever this man has to throw at me, because I know he can still do damage. Never underestimate anyone. That's a priority, guys. Don't underestimate anyone. You never know what they have. He goes for a Stone Edge. He's probably out of options at this point. I mean, a Life Orb Stone Edge, if that's the best you can do against my Aegislash, sorry friend, that's not going to end well. And to end it all off, one last Shadow Ball. A lot of Shadow Balls this game. A lot of Shadow Balls. Anyway, that was my battle against Dalton. If you liked the battle, hit like. If you want to see more battles, hit subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. I will be getting a Twitch soon as I get a capture card. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time.